Hello, this is a Platinum 3 Sigma and Winston VOD review, and I'm going to do a video on some themes here and bounce around in the video. We're skipping the A defense entirely because it was really good. Your positioning and your damage on people and picks and everything really. Therefore, it just did a flank and killed 3 by herself before the time expired. But then it's going to go downhill from there. And sort of what causes you to make some bad decisions is whenever you see teammates in front of you, you short circuit. So you're kind of gonna like stand there and freeze and then realize, oh, I probably should get in there. We're eventually gonna do it. And we're gonna lose 2 people, 3 people. We get the "we're outnumbered" voice line from Torb. So it's basically just time to get out. Someone's on payload, so you actually can get out, but... and what I mentioned about our brain short-circuiting, the barrier's been here the whole time. It's kind of still where we need it if we're just backing out, but it's been there the whole time. And we see Torb in front of us, and that makes us go in again while we're down multiple people. And the funny thing is, he's going to get out and we're not, because we're Sigma. So yeah, we're gonna die, and that's gonna cause basically a repeat of what just happened, because they're not gonna get out. And what's gonna happen is we're gonna see our teammate in front of us again, and we're gonna short circuit. Like, we know we're down 3. Why is the W key being pressed? I don't, it just, especially there was a good A defense, I swear. And we're just gonna short circuit again. So we just need to relax in situations like that. When we're down, just reset, take a deep breath, because those 2 mistakes are worth a lot. They got beat for free. Someone just stood on the payload eating popcorn, like one of my favorite meme videos. They just didn't have to do anything. The override protocol's ready. And they're gonna take top. And we're gonna lose a teammate again, and our brain's gonna keep just short-circuiting. So this is why the main thing, it's just to calm down. It's almost not even having to do with the game, because we're gonna go over we're gonna have to do all this stuff to equalize, because they got to take map control from our death there. And there are just gonna be some shady things here. It's fine to just keep poking, keep doing damage like you were on A. Like, we know you can pick people with just your primary fire. Just relax, play safe. If they go for you, back up. Your teammates are respawning, but we're gonna do a blind ultimate. It is kind of unfortunate we don't get the mercy, but sometimes it's better just, if you don't ult straight away, usually it's best to just hold it, be really safe with it. Try and wait till someone uses their movement ability, but blind ult. Then we're gonna try and retake top, and I had a headache when I was watching this the first time, and you made it worse because,
thank you.
Like, I don't know what that is. Your aim was smooth for most of the game, and then that was half speed too, and we just, like using a fire extinguisher, we just swept back and forth, and finally we're gonna relax in a few seconds when she comes back up, and we're finally gonna go, okay, she's going right, and we're just gonna lead her. So I mean, the aim can be good. I just don't know what the blind ult and the erratic aim was. So that's why sometimes you just need to take the chill pill. But we're gonna go to the next one. So we are finally gonna stabilize, win a fight. So good aim, I just wanted to show you got good aim. And then Mei makes that aggressive play.
Barrier is nearly spent.
And I just wanted to show what was leading up to it because our team going forward kind of baits us into a bad position. So we can keep poking them, but when they're at full strength, we got to consider backing up again to a better spot on the map. So we're getting more picks. This is fine. They're not at full strength yet. We can keep pressing the advantage. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you're ulting people that have cover. Your whole team would have to flood out this door to get the kills. We don't even get these two people because it was kind of just in the center. Like, if they were left side, the ult should go here. It works on line of sight. Be super safe, like put it far out from the corner here. We don't even get the people. We're just forcing this because our Mei and Bap kind of encouraged us to go forward. Once they're full strength, we can just poke them. We chose the float perk. We can float back up here, reset the defense, and it doesn't need to be this messy. We're going into their spawn. Our team's kind of trying to avoid the D.Va ult, and it's going to turn out okay because they double punish you with the support ult, so that's just, you can't count on that. That's just luck. And then our Mei's gonna wall us out. So I mean, none of that was predictable. It works out, but there really just was more just erratic decisions. You saw Mei Blizzard here, and then you decided, I guess we're up here now, and you just kind of make super risky plays that don't make sense at that point. So we're going to go to some issues on attack that were different. We're on the Winston now. So we did a lot of harassment up here at work. They backed up. Now we're going for the deep jump. This is all good. I'm just gonna argue we don't need this bubble. Like, our whole team can see us. This D.Va's out in the open, flying us. A D.Va who chases you all game can work to your advantage if you do a really solid safe jump like this. Just going for the Juno, going someplace your whole team can see you. It's like, okay, D.Va, follow me. Good luck. Because even if you didn't bubble, this D.Va, if she stayed here, she was in trouble, and she knows it. She's leaving. But now we don't have bubble. We don't have the knockout punch of, okay, now we do the second jump with the bubble. And we kind of just have to stand here and, like, shoot the D.Va back because we can't really go in. And then it goes south. I do want to go to the end of this fight, though, because we do get the Juno, and we're down multiple people. That's our cue to just straight get out. We got a trade. I know we just had hockey at the time of this recording. The 5v4 power plays, that's what we're kind of playing for. Because our spawn is literally 3 times closer than theirs on this map. So they'll chase you 10 meters if they're up multiple people, especially since you're getting to higher ranks. They smell blood. They're coming. And now we're going to die and they make the problem worse. And the defense is going to be fully set up by the time we respawn again. So, and then there's going to be one more thing that had to do with just target priority, which also might have the underlying reason of you were kind of freaking out a bit. So, we're going to get the Nano. And as soon as the Juno starts to leave, we forget about her. I mean, we can keep following her and jump or nanoed. I think we get this Elim. I don't think we had to go back to the Junkrat. Kind of hit our head, but we're trying to get him. And then we're just gonna go next fight. This is fine pressure on the Mercy. We can ult and keep going. They ult. So this is all good. We're gonna get booped. And we did kind of see him there. I don't know if you did, to be fair, but if we did, he's the target. Like, he booped us a little bit. I would keep looking for him because we're gonna swap targets to the Juno now. And luckily, our Emre kills him, but it's gonna happen again. We're gonna trust the bubble, even though we had cover, but it's what happens next. We get healed. We can just keep walking and zap Juno. But as soon as she's more than 5 meters off the point, we feel like we can't go for her anymore. Because she's cornered. She already used her fly, but even if she didn't, if she uses fly, then you chase her with the jump. So the Juno is right in front of us, and then we're going to go back to shooting D.Va. And Mercy, which, I mean, Mercy is better than D.Va, but there's just a whole lot of indecisiveness. And then we're going to go back to the D.Va when I think Juno was still available. We're going to go back to the D.Va. So it's just pick a target and stick with it, especially flying targets. Sometimes if they're within walk range, you can chase them with jump. That was just a whole lot of target switching that maybe you didn't see the Junkrat that one time, but we gotta sort of just choose a target and stick with it, which is part of just chilling out, because I used to have the problem where I would kind of freak out in rank 2 and I would like shoot someone, they'd walk away a little and I'd be like, okay, I'll go for someone else, and then you just never kill anyone. So I think if you don't let your teammates drag you into bad spots, you relax, and you stick with a target on attack, things will go much better. So good luck.